Hey Beaver, how's it going? You rushed right over. Death is what I want. Hey Katha. Kathadine. Going alright, sitting outside, editing some photos and trying to ignore the pigeons staring at me longingly. That's good. You doing some Photoshop editing, or what kind of color correcting? What's involved in your editing? I'm doing better though. I wasn't really like sick. I was just like feeling, well, I guess I was a little bit sick, but I don't know, I was just kind of like not feeling like being on camera yesterday, so Lightroom stuff, just doing some minor adjustments and stuff. Cool. Hey Keith, how you doing? Okie dokie. So let me grab this. $80 frames. Wish there was a way to import this stuff, but it's a different rig, so I don't think I can. Yeah, it's all different. It's not gonna do it. So my goal tonight is I want to replicate this death animation on the from the old Ogre. The old Ogre on the old rig and stuff that Goblin did. I got 2 things now. Gonna hop into Unity in a bit. I've been itching to dig into some UI toolkit. That sounds cool. Oh, a stream. BDC Retro. Yeah, I skipped yesterday. I bumped it yesterday, so I'm doing a makeup stream today. Okay. Oh, all right. I'll show here, I guess. It's fine. What we got so far? We're on 14, frame 14. Just kind of some head wobbles. How far in this did we get? But yeah, I was started a little bit later than 6 o'clock. I was messing around with my OBS stuff again. I guess like it's weird because right now it's only using like 7-8% CPU, but it goes up to 50% if I have another thing going. I'm afraid to touch it right now because I don't want to have to restart over. But yeah, I was trying to record the dang thing locally because right now I have to like finish the stream and then I download the VOD from Twitch. And I was thinking it'd just be easier and it'd have better quality and stuff, and there wouldn't be any sort of weird issues and stuff. If I just record it while I'm streaming. And I used to be able to do that. I don't know what's changed. So I think I'm gonna see if there must be something in the scene in the OBS or something that's causing problems. But oh, look at that tummy. That doesn't like that. Blubberfly. I get that reference. That's Homer Simpson, right? This one goes to 27. 27. I'll just pull the whole head over there. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. Kind of winging it. I'm trying to do the best I can with getting it and how it was, but it's not. I mean, that's not bad, actually. Cool if there was like a soft select or something, though. We got a whole bunch in. Let me. I don't think there's been any updates. Version control, where are you? There we go. Yeah, so. Okay, let's pull that one in case I didn't already. So you set the keys to a new position, let the rig weights transition between them. Well, the rig and the weights are sort of separate, a separate thing. But yeah, essentially you got the right idea. These dark blue keys down here at the bottom, which you guys can't see, I guess. Let's see if these dark blue keys are like the main keyframes, and these light blue ones are like the computer doing the interpolation in between those. So what I typically do is I just work it with the keyframes themselves, the main keys, and then I let that, try and get that sorted. Then I add the in-betweens and stuff. Okay, so let me just make sure this is up to date real quick. And then I can show you guys. Sean did a whole bunch of animations, and I tried to import a bunch of those. And I did a couple today for the human, just the locomotion for that. So I could show you guys some of the cool stuff, like how it looks. When that loads. Are you going to be sharing animations between the 3 races for now, or still doing custom for each pose? It's going to be, at this point, it's going to be a bit of a mix between the two. Right now we have a whole bunch of Ogre animations, and we've just applied those to all the races right now. But they obviously don't translate very well to some of the races. Like the human, the run for the human, or the run for the Ogre, didn't really work very well on the human model. So the human model got it, is going to get its own run and all that. And then we'll probably do the same for the gnome. Well, honestly, we'll probably, for every race, we'll probably have fairly custom stuff, just to give each race, you know, kind of their own sort of character and that sort of thing. But for more generic things like a throw, like throwing a weapon, like throwing a throwing weapon or something, or that sort of thing. If like that one animation works on everybody, then I don't think there's anything wrong with using those ones over again, because that will save us some time. And like a loot, like Sean was working on like a looting, like a gathering animation on his last stream, and those could probably work for everybody as well if it retargets properly. So generic stuff like that we could reuse, and we'll probably do that. But stuff where we want, like places where we want a little bit more customization and flavor for each race and stuff, that's where we'll go in and add custom animations and stuff. So for example, well, you guys will see when I get in there, but so this one I'm working on right now is the death animation for the Ogre. And it's not, doesn't look like much right now, but hopefully it'll turn out okay. And it'll be different from what the gnome one will be and the human one is already. But yeah. But going back to your comment, Fizby, so there's the main key poses, keyframes, and the transition between them is just kind of like a computer moving from point A to point B, and it does the in-betweens like that. And what that is doing is it's just moving the bones, like these. This is the skeleton for the ogre. It's just these little bone things, and those are what you're actually animating on. You're animating the skeleton, and those move, and then the mesh is bound to the bones. So when those bones move, obviously the mesh is going to move along with it, because they're bound to that skeleton. And then the relation between the mesh and the bones is that's where the weight pains come in. So when you bind a mesh to a skeleton like that, you also have to assign the parts of the mesh to each bone. So for example, if we look at this forearm, the forearm bone, you can see all this red bit here. That's an indication that this part of the mesh is assigned to this bone. So when this bone moves, this part of the mesh will move with it. And so if you go to the upper arm bone, it's the same thing. That upper arm part of the mesh is assigned to the upper arm bone, and so on and so forth for each part of the body. And it's pretty straightforward. You're like, okay, what's the big deal? And it's, for the most part, you can get pretty far with just having the computer decide that stuff, but like it doesn't do a perfect job, especially with like the transition between like two bones. Like if we go back to the arm here, you'll see that the color will fade from red all the way to blue to black. That's kind of the indication of the transition of the influence fading away. So and then you'd have the other bone transition the other way, so that there's a bit of overlap. And so when those two bones like are moving, it's a soft gradient of movement with the mesh. So it looks more natural rather than just having like a harsh like 90-degree elbow, so that's why where the weights come in and why they're an important part of that. But they don't dictate where stuff moves. I guess it just dictates how it moves when the skeleton moves. So you have keyframes, which tell the bones where to be, and then through the bones moving, the mesh moves, and the mesh moves where the bones go, depending on how you've weight painted it. So it's kind of like a whole little train of steps that have to happen. If that makes any sense. Yeah, so okay, so this guy's good. We can log into the game and show you guys. Oh, that's very large. And let's go to Mr. Kick. I made a monk. I figured it'd be easier to test the human death animation on a monk than trying to get myself murdered each time. Which is what I did the first time, and I was like, why am I doing this? Alright, so this is the human. I don't know if you guys saw me add the hair or not, but he's got some hair now. Because the ogre and the gnome had their little hair geo, so I was like, okay, we need to add the human one in too. So I did that real quick. And I added I kind of did a run because he was using the ogre run, and he needed his own one. And this one could probably do with some more work on it. I don't know. Looks okay, but maybe it could be messed with some more. And we got I did the sideway runs as well. And since the walking backwards is just playing the run animation in slow motion, pretty much, we need to fix that. Actually, I think I need to have it play backwards. So I maybe need to fix that. But we also need to add in like a walk transition so that when you're going backwards, you're like walking backwards instead of running stuff. But yeah, so the death animation is one I was working on a while ago. So let's hit feign death and we'll see how this looks. Hey Fat Core, just in time to watch me die. And dead. Lay face down. That's cool. I don't know if we'll need a different animation to get back up, but let's just need to kind of go. Come on. Just gonna go up. That's kind of fun. But yeah, so that's at the current state, that's what the human death animation is. So if you're a monk, they're gonna do that a bunch. Will there be dismemberment that we can then pick up their arm and beat them with it? I'm afraid not. No, that's not in the cards. Looks like UI got tweaked, maybe? I don't think so. I don't think we've done any UI stuff. I just kind of moved some stuff around. And I'm on a 4K monitor, so and maybe it looks different on mine because the elements are smaller, but I don't think we've done anything different with the UI. Ooh, round kick. I think there's a kick as well. We'll see. That's some core strength right there. Hey, Pattis. Did you see the death? Did you see the new death animation I put in? Let's see if I can do a kick here. Okay, he doesn't do a kick. But yeah, so this is here comes the death animation. I fooled him. He's like, what just happened? And then I run away. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I don't have a jump for this one yet either. And I applied that same death animation to the ogre as well, and it kind of works. Let's see what it looks like on the ogre. I still have my ogre monk, right? Oh, geez. Yeah, so if we load up feign death on this guy, he'll do the same face plant, but it's less dramatic because he doesn't really have the knees to do that, stagger bit, but I kind of like having the ogre like face down, ass up. It looks kind of fun. But yeah, so oops. And I'm thinking, what else do we add recently? It was just a bunch of attacks and stuff. Which I can't really do on this guy because he doesn't have any weapons. Ogre may have the kick. Yeah. Let's see. You know what? I think it's not set up. Like we have the animation. I just don't know how to plug it into the system to make it do the kick animation when he clicks the button. So that's something I need to ask Ollie about how to set up, because right now he just does the throw animation right now for the kick. So that actually looks pretty good on the Ogre, I'm not gonna lie. And there's like a animation for when you get hit. It's kind of subtle. Maybe we need a second one for when you get like critical hit or something, maybe. Oh man. Anyway, so that's where we're at. Just importing some stuff, and like I said, there's a whole bunch more animations that Sean has done. If we go to animation tab, like I don't know how to add more, because I tried just adding. Didn't I add one to somewhere? Maybe I undid it. Let's try and add one. Let's try and add kick. Let's see. Ogre attack. I didn't even import it. Where is it? Well, let's import it then. Thing. Ogre bash. Ogre kick. And turn on brute motion. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It should just drop it in here. And so we need it to go from any state to battle state and to exit, I think. That's what all these ones are. And then I was trying to add like a trigger. And then if I go to this one, kick trigger parameter, kick question mark. And as far as I know, that's how it's set up. Maybe there's more to it that I don't know, but that's how these ones are. Oh wait, I thought I changed the name of these. Maybe I undid that too. Okay. Oh, head camera Maybe I need, I don't know if I need that. Let's copy this. Can I not copy that? Add behavior. Head. Camera. Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing here? List is empty. Conditions. Kick. List is empty. Okay. So maybe that was something I need to do that I missed last time. Let's see if that did anything. This guy's got a kick. Let's kick something. Oh, look at that. It worked. Nice. So I guess we were missing like one of those boxes. So we can kick stuff now. Look at that. You kick. Your kick hits a snake for 22 damage. I don't know. It didn't kick. It didn't try, but it also didn't live very long. So let's fight some more snakes. I'm also level 40, so it's saying a snake's ability misses, so that could be the kick. So maybe I need to. Oh wait, a snake's kick hits you for 1 point of damage. Yeah, snake's kick. Now I'm gonna kick him back. Kicked him for 20. We got you guys. We got you. We know how it goes down. I mean, snake's got a kick. I'm gonna do an animation for that too, for the snake, if Sean doesn't get to it first. Killing shit. Oh, it's already dead. Cool. So I could set up more stuff now. Do we have a bow? Let's see if we have a bow. One yet. Ogre. Punch, trigger, swing, stab, kick. So there's nothing here. Well, yeah, I know we have the animation patterns, but I don't know if we have. Not sure about the anim, but the bow models are in the game. No, I'm not looking for the model. I'm looking for the animation parameters. I don't think I can even add one here. Camera parameters. Kick trigger. I just add a trigger? Oh. Fire. Yeah, that didn't add anything here. So I don't know if something needs to happen on the code side or something. So I don't know if I can set it up right now. I could have sworn I set this stuff up already. Maybe I did it for the human. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I did it for the human. Trigger kick. Kick. Ogre. Make transition. Make transition. That was all I did last time as well. So, well, actually, there was taunt trigger. Yeah, so there's like in the animation parameters, I think I have to have something to like connect it to or whatever. And I don't know how to add more of these because I don't see like a plus button. So. For the time being, that's all I got. As far as I know. Okie doke. I'm gonna pop on a human real quick. Just double check that kick is working. Should work with that. It might look goofy. Mr. Kick. How appropriate. Testing out the kick on Mr. Kick. We should get some shoes in game called Mr. Kicks. Alright, let's kick the skeleton. Oh, it's too far away. Hang on. Kick. Look at that. Kick. Looks pretty good on the human, actually, to be honest with you. So that's another one we could potentially just use. That can live up to his name. Ooh, and I got a... Can I use that hammer? Nice. So, I can show you the... one of the attacks as well. You can even see it, it's getting dark now. So this one maybe needs a little bit more work to get the swing. Oh fuck, I died. That was not a feigned death, that was a real death. And you know what? So when you die, there's like this death camera, it like pans down and zooms out. And I think the death animation where you just like face down in the sand actually works really well with that camera. because it just kind of rubs it in further that you're just like this pathetic naked dude in the sand, got his ass kicked by skeleton. So I dig it. It works pretty well. But yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, this this kind of looks like a punch, to be honest, right now. So there needs to be a bit more of like an arc with the swing on that. So yeah, we can tweak stuff. It's easy. It's pretty easy to tweak stuff once it's in and working, you know. So you can just re-import it and it updates. So yeah, and human needs his own sit animation because this one doesn't really work. It looks goofy though. Okay. So let's get back to this guy. So let me add some in-betweens just so I can visualize this better. Oh no. Don't like that. Sits like a toddler. Are you guys still gonna try and the cross leg sit? Or gonna do something else? I have on the old human, so we've updated him slightly. I don't know if I had a cross leg somewhere. So the short answer is yes. I'm gonna try and get a cross-legged sit. Does this have animations in it? No. Yeah, so I have this guy. So I'm gonna try and do this again, I guess. It doesn't really work the best though. I don't know, like we'll see. But it may not work super great. So I'll try and keep it, but if we can't make it work, then we'll have to change it to something else. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of like just sitting on your legs. That was really kind of I kind of understand why they did it with the Luckland models, but I didn't really like it. Might like Soul Calibur 2 OST. I'll have to look into that one, Keith. I kind of dig it, honestly. You can do the brooding one, leg stretch out, one knee up and your arms resting. Yeah, we could try that one too. I couldn't imagine trying to sit cross-legged in chainmail. Feel as if some parts of me would get stuck in the chain and wouldn't know until I stood up. It's entirely possible. I think, like real chainmail, you're probably not. You've probably got like a layer of cloth between you and the chain, right? So it might feel more natural, honestly. But I don't know. I've never worn chainmail. Okay, so what's next on this? This is a very dramatic death. Yeah, no dojo Luckland sit, please. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those, and I will try and not do those as much as I can. But it like it might be if we're gonna do different sit animations for like, because obviously we can't get away with a cross leg for like the ogre. I don't know how well it's gonna work on the gnome either. So if we do like a bunch of different sits. And run out of ideas, maybe we'll end up just doing that dojo sit on somebody. It could probably, honestly, like lore-wise and stuff, I feel like it would fit maybe an elf or something. But yeah, we'll see. It is what it is, you know. So he's going to fall back now. Your toe is broken, buddy. That might it's a little messy, but Vulcan models were cursed. I don't know how people use them on tips. Oh, TLPs. Old models only for me. Yeah. Well, here's the thing though. On servers that lets you get a mount, it kind of forces you into the Luckland models in order to ride your mount, I guess. I didn't have that problem because I was always too poor to buy a mount. But I did have one, I think. I was able to buy one mount one time, like back in live, so I did get to experience it. But like I haven't never got one after that because it's just so expensive. How much did mounts go for? I don't remember. I don't remember what they were like back in live and stuff. A couple hundred platinum or something, I think. I was the last time I was around one where you could get mounts was on the P99 that went up to Gates. I think it's Wayfarer's Haven now is what it's called. I'll do another one. 10k to start? Holy shit. You're kidding me. That's... In Luckland, it was 10 to start and around 100k to top tier speed, yeah. Well, that's why I never freaking got one. I mean, after that first one. I'm pretty sure... I could have sworn I got one. But now I'm doubting myself because that's a lot of money. Same with the Dragmore when they added to Legend of Yakish. Are there plans for mounts in M&M? Yes, there are plans for mounts in M&M. Could you you could get them to drop off some encounters too. I was never doing anything important enough that something would drop a mount, so that's a no-go for me. He's got like his hand on his stomach on one of these, right? Yeah. So I need to... Let's do this. I remember the 10k mount was only as fast as the run speed too. So slightly faster. Significantly slower than Spirit of Wolf. What are we going? Am I? 67 is when he lands. So like I'm. That's a long fall. Timber. So that's too much. Space some of this out, I guess. Slow-mo fall. Check your watch as you're falling to your death. Okay, this one needs to go. That's not that doesn't look half bad, honestly. Those feet go into the floor, that's not good. You just not. I like that one. This needs to go. What's the point of locking this if it still moves? He had a long life. It takes longer for it to pass before him. He needs to bounce a bit. Yeah. And Little White Flag needs to be right out of his belly button. Rise out. Yeah. The problem I'm having right now is the feet are moving weird when he's falling. Don't like that. don't really want them to move past this point. And yet they are. Disrespectful. Yeah, I definitely need to get him to bounce, but I just need to make him land in a better spot first. Maybe I'll just move him over. What? I need my pen. So his feet are right here. And he's falling. And they slide forward, so just gonna it's more reasonable. Although you know what, his foot might come up a bit. Okay. So smooth. I'm surprised it's not doing like a bounce for the... Maybe I need to add another keyframe. Oh no. That's not really helping me, so... Left heel underground. A little bit, yeah. Let's make this. There's a little bit of a bounce there now. What's going on with his right ankle? It's kind of implodes in itself. The right ankle. Right here. Yeah, that's the just because this is a low poly character and it's just twisting. The foot is twisting so much that it's kind of doesn't have the geometry to support that kind of movement. And that's just kind of how it's going to be. We're not going to. I've added geometry here and there, but we're going for that low, that old school low poly vibe. So I can add stuff here and there, but I don't want to go too far. So some kind of weirdness is just we're gonna have to live with that. And this is one of those. Yeah, it's because his foot turns. Snake kicked him. Yeah. Yeah, that's the snake bite. I took a chunk out. Okay, so that's decent, I guess. This is a bit weird. To fix that though. Okay, and I also don't want the arm to go straight up to him like that. Not yet. I can even get it to go up there. Got some more keyframes though, I guess. Look how he just morphs. Look at his look at his hips. He's just like, I'm a jelly now. But dead ogre turns into jelly. So that auto physics thing doesn't always work. What's the green model supposed to do? That's an auto physics. Oh god. It's like a preview of what the auto physics algorithm will do if I choose to use it. And that's kind of like you can do like a couple keyframes. Like if you're doing a run cycle, you could do like 1 or 2 keyframes, and then you could use the auto physics, and it will kind of figure out what you're trying to do and kind of make it kind of keep animated for you more or less, with some good secondary motion and stuff. And sometimes it's helpful. Sometimes it like adds a little that extra little bit that can be hard to do by hand. So it's been useful here and there, but as you can see, it's not always perfect. Doesn't always get the mark. So in this situation, we're doing it by hand. Why is this going down so far? Why does it go down so far like that? It's weird. He's moving up a little bit. I don't think we're supposed to do that, guy. Needs more neck and chest support in the Jigglyore. Not for this game, as it would be beyond the scope. How difficult would it be to add a random trip stumble while running? Like, would that be if there was like an object that you hit and then you tripped and stumbled over it, or is that just like a random trip and stumble animation just added into the run? Is it? I think that I think what you just need to create the animation and then have it like every now and then and just play that. Yeah, it would just be a separate animation that you kind of like weave into the cycle. And there would be like coding or something involved in that, how to get that to do that part, which I don't know how to do. But I believe that you would just have the run animation as a cycling thing, and then you would have that trip cycling. It'd be looping, and you'd animate them so that they transition well together. And then you just have like, you know, you're running, and then it just plays the trip animation for a second and then back to running or whatever. Or if you're actually falling down, then it would play that and whatever. But yeah, so I don't think it would be too difficult. I don't know the intricacies of how that would all go down though, but From the art side, I think that's all you need. Okay. All right, let's save this. Let's roll with it. We'll put it in game and we'll see how it feels. I think it still needs some work, but just want to see where we're at with it. So let's export. This is Ogre, and then we're gonna open this one. This is where all our animations are. We have 10 animations on the Ogre right now. We have more than that actually. These are just the 10 that I have sorted through. Okay. Import. Is that the one? Yeah. Okay. So this is death, and go this to it. It's like 80 frames. Gonna trim off the end there, and for some reason Cascader likes to add the animations to the root animation, and that's not the root bone. That's not something we want in our case, so I just get rid of that real quick. And we'll just export this. Death. And we open Unity again, and we need to import that. It's Wednesday. It's almost the weekend again. Okay, so if we go to our animations, import new asset, import the death, and this one isn't any sort of looping, so we don't need to turn that on. Just make sure it's using the Ogre model. And then we go to the Ogre, and we just make sure that it's using our newly Ogre Death. Okay. We save that and we log in and test it out. Easy peasy. Isn't that right, cat? Isn't that right, cat? The cat agrees. And we go to our Ogre Monk. And the moment of truth. Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. I think we're gonna need, I feel like we need We need like a legit getting up from Vein Death though, maybe, because I just clipped through the floor, but I think the head shaking in the beginning could maybe be cleaned up as well. That looks pretty good. Can I get some weapons? Let's see. I want to see how it looks with stuff in my hands. I don't know how to set my level. Hey, Pattis, are you still there? Do it like the Undertaker getting up. What is the Undertaker getting up? I don't know how he gets up, but I need some weapons. Do we sell weapons? Just the Warhammer. I don't have any money. Oh, cool. I can already dual wield, so I don't even need to set my level. That's fine. Look at that. Two Macy's. Okay, so let's. It's like I got 2 ice cream cones or something. That looks pretty good. I think I just need to fix how that I want to clean up the head shake thing a bit, and then I want to fix how the hand kind of goes up to the stomach. Oh shit. This rat's kicking my ass. Should I keep the hand on the stomach, or should I just have the hand on the side? What do you guys think? Oh my god. I'm low health. Get some walk animations in here too. Stomach is nice. I'm indifferent to the hand on the stomach. I guess getting up from Feign Death would have to be quick animation, since it has to be instantly backup action types. Yeah. How long does this take? My mend. What do I need to get? Holy crap. I run real slow even with my speed thing on. Let's get some food. Maybe I'm slow because of that as well. Oh, that helped. I guess you need food and water to regenerate your health at a decent rate as well, it seems. Yeah. Interesting. Need to get a weapon that has a particular face to it, so we know which way stuff is facing. So it looks like these are facing two different directions. Oh, here we go. Thanks a lot, Mend. I heal myself for 7 health. Don't even know if I'm using that other hand. But okay, so we like the animation. We just need to tweak some stuff. So let's do that. Not a lot happening there. How are you, friend? Hello. Recorded by Brandon. Welcome to my stream. I don't believe you've been here before. Okay. I need to space that out because that's happening very quickly. First time. How's it going? Yeah, right now we are doing some animation work for our little game here. We were just in game testing out the animation. This is the death animation for one of the characters, for the player character. So we logged into the game and we tried it out. And we liked it, but we needed to change some stuff. Oh, this needs to move over. I'm off to bed. Thanks for the stream, Zukan. Appreciate it. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out, Fizby. I'll catch you next time. Hopefully I'll be on Tuesday, my usual day. But if not, I'll try and do a, makeup day like this. And you guys can always catch the VODs and stuff. Okay, so this is... Where's the... Need to move this one over more. It looks different now for some reason. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're working on a game called Monsters and Memories. This is an ogre character. Working on some animations for that, and every Tuesday, theoretically I'm streaming, but sometimes I need a day off, or I need to push it. So, but yeah, so I'm trying to make it look like his face is getting hit, kind of. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of working, but it's also something It's doing a weird thing. That's so weird. Why is that? This is like pushing it over for some reason. Let's move that over. Looks like it's jumping to stuff. Why do you do this, man? Looks better. And I just need to fix the arm, and we'll try it again, I guess, in game. I'll just move this like way over here. Do you do any, have you heard of our game at all, recorded by Brandon, or do you do any game dev stuff yourself? You just wandered in from the streets? Hey Lotta, how's it going? Oh, why you do this to me? Let's add another keyframe, I guess, because you're gonna be like that. Poorly. Tried to follow another Unity tutorial? Oh no. That sounds like you ran into a frustrating roadblock, and I am sorry. I know what that's like. We're getting closer with this though. I understand everything related to like the graphics and animation side, but then the tutorial gets to the C# and my brain goes TV static. Mostly because the Unity engine is calling like a dozen different things, and I don't know what any of them are like. Yeah, I'm the same way when it gets to programming stuff. Like, I remember, let me see if it's still in my thing here. Where the heck did it go? I was trying to figure out how to do animated textures in Unity. And you have to, in order to get like the scrolling part of it or whatever, you have to do like some scripting. And it's like, oh no. But the guy in the tutorial like kind of gave me, it was a pretty short script, and he just provided it in the thing, which is very handy because I just copied that. Here's the worst part. I also did a Pygame tutorial that made perfect sense. Oh, Python game. I don't know the difference between those. You know more than me on any of that, honestly. So, sounds like Python is harder though. I don't know. I know a little bit of HTML and wiki code. I can make a wiki page. I can make freaking columns and rows, and I can put little values, little photos and stuff in those rows and columns. But that's about all I can do. I can make links, hyperlinks, and you know what? I can make the hyperlink a word instead of like actual URL. Hell yes, to columns and rows. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate that. Python game is admittedly a much friendlier language. Oh wait, is that like Python game? Is that the actual name of the? Is that like different from just regular Python? This is Divinity Original Sin. Yes, it is. I still haven't finished the second one. Where's my pen? Oh, geez. know how I feel about that. But Python game is an import library for Python. It's all Python. Okay. Why does Ogre do a shimmy before dying? It's like when he hits the ground, it's kind of like him bouncing a little bit. Because he's fat. He needs a little bit of bounce. I don't know about that arm thing though. You know, when he's still on his feet, he kind of does a shimmy, then falls back. Are you talking about like the head? Oh yeah, you're talking about like the head. I might fix that foot because that makes it look like he's doing a thing he's not really supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be him like getting hit in the head and shaking his head, you know? That's what it's supposed to be. Could dispel like it. Oh, I understand. Still waiting for the white flag to raise out of his belly button. I think that's gonna be a while. It's a little bit more than I can accomplish right now, I think. I think I'm gonna nix the arm. I don't like it, what it's doing. I think I'm gonna go a different direction with it. Literally. Get it? Because the arm is gonna move differently. It's a different direction.
Quick question. When was the last time you hit save?
Oh, that's a good
Make
question.
it chunkier.
Damn, Keith. It's blowing all your monies. Good call, though. I do need to save. Let's save this.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Make it chunkier.
Is this chunky enough for you? This is what happens when you go too chunky. It just kind of explodes. Look at that hand. Hand is just fucking spinning, dude. I have 6k points. Everything is way too cheap. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to dump some more points or raise some prices, inflation and all that. Should one of these days I'll get around to adding some more stuff and I can make those more expensive or something like that. Okay. I'm gonna save this again. Then we're gonna export scene. And then we're gonna import into Blender. Delete that. And just do a quick cleanup here.
Too shiny.
Too shiny. Okay, so that's good. Let's save this one and then we'll export. Export FBX.
Make it chunkier. Make it chunkier.
I'm trying. Okay. And then where's my thing?
Make it chunkier.
I swear to God, Sean. If you say make it chunkier one more time. What am I doing right now? I need to go to
Make it chunkier.
Okay. All right, you did it. I like the pause. That was good. That was a good little pause on that. That was. Let's see. Channel reward points. Can I edit this? I can edit it in real time, I think. So. Bam. Everything is more expensive now. $10,000 pointy wointies for the Sean now. You guys drove me to this. This was, you only have yourself to blame. Join Explorer. Copy and paste. And should just work. So let's try that. There's like 75% me. Yeah, it tells me who did it. Yeah, I can see. You're on a list. You're on a list somewhere. Log in. Said log in. What? the server down? Someone doing server things? Let's try this again. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe I'll have the head roll to the side or something. And oh, look at that! I can cancel it mid cast. He does a weird thing with his neck too, like right here. So that's a little bit far. Let's just undo that slightly. What was the other one? There's something else. Oh yeah, it was the head roll at the end there, so let's do that too. Dumb question, but what happens if there's a cliff behind him when he dies, or a wall? Then he just clips through. There's no physics or anything like that. We're not that fancy. It's an old school. It's like EverQuest. Like, if you died, your corpse will like fall through the wall or whatever, or you'll, like an Ixar off a cliff or something, he'll just like kind of float a bit. Hey Grix, he does have nipple eyes. Oh, look at that, I can push his head down further. Doesn't look bad on textures or anything, so I think we're good, yeah. Cool. His eyes are nipples? Yes, they are. Aren't yours? Hey there. This is pretty cool to watch. Hey, thanks, Grix. Yeah, if you haven't been here before, I'm doing some animation work for our game. This is our game, Monsters and Memories. I got a little ogre. Right here I'm doing the death animation, so when you die, kind of flop over like that. And I need to do the stun as well, which will be kind of similar. got the kick in there too. Is there anything else I can add? I wonder. I think there's a. Actually, you know, I wonder how that's going to look like a helmet or shoulder pads or something. So I might need to tone that down. But for now, I'll leave it. But maybe in the future, it might be an issue. So I don't know. I need to figure that out. But I was going to look at the animation controller real quick. Ogre male. So let's see. Swing combo, punch combo. So I don't understand how this knows. This knows which one it's supposed to play. It's weird to me. Somehow it knows. So that's confusing. I don't understand that. And Ollie set some stuff up here I don't get. But so we have a stab, we have a punch, swim. We have a swim now. I need to add sit, spawn dead. Oh, where's that one? Die immediate. How do I set that one up? Interesting. That's looking really good already. Seems like you guys can move quick in the new animation program. Yeah, Sean has done a bunch of animations and he's just like blowing through them. It's crazy. I can't even keep up. Love the work you guys are doing. The ogre looks great. Thanks, man. There's another ogre. There's another ogre. I usually catch Sean's stream while I work. Followed your stream a while back when you were offline. I think this is the first time I see. Still awake to check your stream out. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me then. Maybe sounds like maybe you're on a different time zone, so it's harder. I apologize. This is the only time I can really do it this late usually, unless I have the day off or something. Maybe a solution is to do a collision check until it finds some open ground, then have it fall on that direction. My streams are like the after party. Yeah, well, Lada just ruined the party by making me have to up the price of all the fun stuff. Shame. Oh damn, you can see the rest of my room. I just noticed that when you shrink me like that. I was thinking about just ditching the green screen altogether, to be honest. I'm in Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California, so it is 8:30 right now, my time. By which it means Sean, the Sean summoning. But yeah, you can probably see in the background there, right here, I've got a Furiona V poster on the wall there. So yeah, 10K. It's like buying a mount. Sean is now a mount. Central Standard, yeah. So yeah, I'm just old and fall asleep on my couch. I generally go to bed at 9, which I guess is kind of early for some people, I guess. So I don't know if I'm considered old and fall asleep on my couch as well, but you know. There's nothing wrong with going to bed early. Get up, get that rest, yo. Sean clips better be good. We both know there's some juicy ones out there. I need to add more. I haven't spent any time on my stream stuff in a bit. I need to add more stuff. I've just been busy with these animations and such. Oh shit. Stoic found a loophole. Okay, so let me save this. I think I changed some stuff and I didn't save it, so let's save it now. I'm gonna do the whole export thing again. Export scene. And then we're gonna... Oh shit, I need to open this one. I was gonna change this one too, I think, a little bit, but let's do that later. Import FBX. Pose. Delete keyframe. Delete keyframe. And save. Look at this. It's like a swimsuit thing or something. He's looking at you lustfully or something. You'd see, like, if we put a beach scene or something behind him, he's got nothing but his little ogre hammock. His cake hammock, as some might call it. Okay. Oh no. Someone's got Photoshop. Someone can let's copy paste this to the game. No longer though. Say swimsuit MM edition. Yeah, that's what we should add that to the merch. Banana hammocks with M&M on it. Ogre monk. Don't make me fire up the photo editing. Okie dokie. So some minor tweaks, I think, so. Yeah. I didn't really do much for that shoulder though. But I think I'll just let it be. M&M developer swimsuit calendar for merch. Make it happen. I don't know about that one. the back pedal is just the it's just the forward run played backwards, I think. Where is the ogre? I was actually gonna check that because so it's this one. Yeah, so it's playing backwards. It's playing backwards at a faster rate, actually. Interestingly. And I was actually gonna do that for human too, because it wasn't set up like that, and I needed to do that. So this -1. Let's try that. Oh no. -0.5. Oh, that looks worse. Okay, yeah, let's do this. That'll have to do. Okay. And let's check the gnome too, just to make sure what he's up to. So if we look down here and he's going backwards, I think it should probably be faster too, right? -1.4. Doesn't look like it's even playing backwards, but whatever. Is backwards run speed slower than forward? Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think it is. Will y'all make a Kamehameha casting? Goblin actually had one on the ogre, on the old ogre, but the problem is that doesn't work very well when we're holding weapons constantly. So I don't know if we can really keep that one. Do I not have a note and wizard? Here we go. I was hearing things, but it's just the music. Let's skip to something else. Let's go to Wild Star soundtrack. How's that sound? Actually, yeah, okay, it is a little bit slower, the back pedal, but I mean, it looks like it's slower, but it's pretty close, honestly. Oh shit, why did I just go invisible? What? That was weird. Just do my little gnome plop. Blop. Need to load my spells too. No sheath weapon ever? No, not as far. We had a conversation about that, and it was a little unclear for a while. I think we've all settled on just having weapons out all the time, because there hasn't been any talk about how to sheath stuff or animations for that. But I guess that's something we could technically we could change that later on if we wanted to, and it wouldn't really. I don't think it would cause too many problems. We might have to redo some stuff, but. Boom. You guys see this telekinetic knockback, by the way? Long day at work, but wanted to support Zukan. Thanks, Carthage. I appreciate that. If you need to log off and rest and whatnot, it's cool by me though. I support your decision for self-care. But before that, check this out. So let's pull this beetle. Let's pull this beetle. Let's pull this beetle. And so we have this spell called telekinetic knockback, and it does what you think it might do. Oh shit. Nick changed it. It used to have, oh, I'm gonna die now. it used to be like it didn't have any cooldown or anything, but now it does, so it's a little bit less OP. So that's troubling considering my current situation, but it's still a pretty cool spell. It knocks stuff back like that. Sun's out, guns out, as they say. Is the gnome hovering off the ground? Yeah, all the characters are. It's like a bug right now. It's not supposed to be doing that, obviously. Oh shit, we got another one. We got another one. I don't have any AoE spells. I don't even have a Spirit of Wolf, so I can't get a spell off. Oh jeez. Oh, we can see the death. Oh, I guess I don't have a death animation for this guy. He's just T-pose. So that's something to do. Let's add let's add a death to the gnome here. So we now have two to pick from, right? So let's do the ogre death. And see what that does on the gnome. Sorry for the million questions. Is that normal run speed or dev speed? That was normal. I think that seemed like it was a little bit slower than normal, actually. I might have been. So in our game, if you don't eat, let's see if I can make a gnome monk. I can't make a gnome monk. Okay, necromancer get. No monk. Create character. Where the heck? There we go. So in our game, if you don't eat food or drink, it actually, like in EverQuest, if you don't eat food or drink, it just kind of like hinders your mana regen and health regen. I think it actually stops it if you don't. Crap, hang on. Oh my god. Okay. Do I feign death yet? I don't think I get that yet. It's level 1. I'll just have to die, I guess. It's fine. But yeah, so as I was saying, in EverQuest, if you don't eat or drink, then your health and mana regen kind of goes down, and if you're really starving, I think it pretty much stops your mana and health regen entirely. But in our game, I think that is still true. I haven't checked that though, I can't confirm, but I do know that either in addition to or instead of, when you're starving, you actually, your movement speed is reduced. So like I guess a good example of the speed right now is, since I just made this character, he's so this would probably be normal run speed right now, because I am not starving yet, and I just made this guy and doesn't have any GM toys. So this would be about normal run speed, which is fair speed, I suppose. I think the other guy might have been a little bit hungry. He was moving kind of slow. It felt a little bit slow anyway. All right, so let's get myself killed. I'm gonna fight this fire beetle. Oh wow, look at that dagger. It's a nice dagger. It's got a little stab. Okay, so let's just... Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. I need to do a stun animation as well. This fire beetle should make quick work of me. Oh. Oh. That doesn't look too bad, honestly, on him. And then the death cam, you zoom out like that. That's what happens when you actually die. The camera pans down and zooms out, and just kind of like you watch your body just lay there. Let me check the... Let me check the spell vendor, see if I can get it. Feign death. The death cam is kind of elegant. It's got some smoothness. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm kind of like, I'm not totally sold on it yet, because sometimes I feel like we'll probably have to make it like an option that you can turn off or something, because like in this scenario when I'm just kind of by myself or just experiencing the game, it's level 4. I need to be level 4. Dang it. You know, it can be kind of interesting and adds to the game, but I imagine that like min-maxer type people, when they're in the heat of battle and they die and stuff, they might not want the camera to move, or you know, that sort of thing. If they want to keep an eye on the battle after they've died, they probably don't want the camera to do that. But I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes. That's just kind of my, at least some people anyway, but I don't know, this is just my prediction. Oh cool, look, so my body is still in that pose, so something is different between the ogre and the gnome right now. So I need to copy the gnome animation stuff, I think, just to make sure this let's see, gnome male animator. What's different here? Why is this doing this? Immediate death. I don't know what's different. That looks the same. Cannot preview transition. I think that was the same. I don't know what's different here. Hail NPC or placeholder NPC. Is there an ogre model just standing there maniacally? That's a corpse that hasn't had the death animation applied, which is why I was trying to figure out what was different there, because I don't know why it's doing that. So let me take a screenshot of this. Go back to the gnome. Everything is the same. Oh wait, this is different. That didn't have the preview in the Ogre one. Oh, it did. Okay, never mind. I don't know what's different then. I don't know why that works on the gnome, but it doesn't work on the other guy. All right, calling it a night. Everything is looking great. It was nice to catch your stream. Good night all. Thanks for hanging out, Grix. Sorry it's late. I appreciate you popping in, even though it is late, and checking us out. I hope you enjoyed your stay. A placeholder NPC says, please kill me and end my suffering. If you murder an innocent civilian, will guards social aggro you? That's a good question. Let's find out. Almost midnight here, gonna hit the bed. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Stoic Outrider. I think we're nearing the end of the stream as well, to be honest. It's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna be heading out as well in the near future, but let's murder some innocent civilians real quick first. I don't know if I even can, honestly, because I don't have any cool stuff. I think I have this 40 fighter, level 40 fighter, but he's got like some rusty swords and like leather golden tunic. So I don't know, we'll see. I know that you obviously, if you attack the guards, they social aggro. But I don't know if you like start murdering the population. All right, a placeholder NPC, get kicked. Nobody cares. I think this strike ability, I can add a separate animation to this. I was looking at the thing. I feel like that kick animation could we could rework that slightly as well. All right, let's pull this over to a guard. I wonder if the guard will help me. Like because if you drag like undead or critters and stuff to the guards, they'll kill it for you, obviously, but I don't know if they'll help me. Oh no, they'll help him. Yeah, there we go. I'm a goner. T-posed. Hit me so hard I T-posed. And then the dramatic death. Right in the T-pose. Let's see if the body is in the death animation. No, it's not. So something is happening with the gnome that isn't happening with the ogre. I don't know what. I don't know what's going on there. Oh my goodness. Look at that though, I got 2 different weapons now. Cool, I thought this was a 2-handed weapon. Rusty battle axe. 2-handed. So I can equip 2-handed oh, I can do it in my offhand for some reason. Interesting. Yeah, so that's probably a bug. 2-handed. Invisa shirt. Yeah, where's my stuff? That's another bug as well. When you die, your clothes are gone. Anyway, should probably just delete the gnomes. Well, we need something to throw or make them pets. One of the other things I wanted to try to do soon is so since a lot of the other stuff, the old models were on like a different rig, I can't just oh, look at that, the eyes are glowing. Those were off. Like those weren't loading before. So there's some weird shit going on still. Oh, he's dead. I can see I can run around in first person. I wonder what the death animation looks like in first person. Of course, I'm not gonna die. Oh, I could kill a guard again. This axe is all up in my business, though. It's is there like there's some geometry that's missing on that too. I need to. Someone needs to fix that. And it's probably gonna be me. I got you. Oh, he's not as strong. Well, he's actually still killing me, so I take that back. But he's not killing me as quickly. Don't delete the gnomes, then we can't play sports ball. It doesn't look like a rusty axe. But yeah, it's quite this dude is taking his time with oh, T-pose. See me T-posing, my shadow is T-posing. Here it comes. Oh! Okay, so the camera doesn't follow you when you do the head shakes and stuff. So, that's probably for the best, honestly. You just get motion sickness. Okie dokie. So that's where we're at. That's what I'm working on right now. So this, I think we said that this is good. I'm gonna save this again. And I could probably use some of this for the stun, actually. Probably cut this out. Maybe. I don't know. Or I'll do a different one, it's fine. But so yeah, that's the next thing I need to do. Got the death animations in, and need the stun animation. I figured out how to do the kick for some stuff, so I could set that up. I don't know how to add new triggers to the animation controller, so I don't know how to. I want to add the bow shot animation, but I don't know how to add that trigger in there. So, but that will come soon, I think. All right, Lada, thanks for coming and driving up the price of all the channel point rewards. But yeah, so that's going to be me as well. I'm going to head on out. It's about 9 o'clock, which is my usual end time. So this is save. We're going to close this, and this is save. Save this and close this out. And that's going to be it for me. Where's my thing? I don't have a button for this. I need to make a button for this. A little